Alright, today I want to start my moss wall, and I want to show you how I'm going to do it this time around. So you just need some crafting mesh, and they make different lengths and different sizes, so you might want to measure your tank out to make it kind of more even so you don't have to cut too much. And then I have here some netting that is for making lids for your aquarium, but maybe you can use some casting net or just any type of mesh that's not going to break down in the tank. And I've used these clips just to kind of put it over the top to give me some rigidity while I get this in place. So basically I have these really small ties. Can you see that? And I'm just gonna go, I've got these clips here, I'm just gonna go at a corner, I'm just gonna push it through. And then I'm gonna come back, obviously I wanna get a couple of the net threads. Push that sucker in. Alright, get that down tight. And I'm going to repeat that for each corner. And maybe one at each side here too. Okay, so I think I'm going to put a couple here, some here, and a couple here, just so fish don't swim in there. Looks pretty good. Got a little bubble there, but that's alright. I don't think the fish are going to swim in there. And if they do, I'll redo it and I'll show you my old method. I like to pull this a little tighter, so. Alright, that looks pretty good. What we can do is just slide our mosses or plants that we're going to use for the moss wall right in there. Yeah, I think that's cool. So what I bought too are these craft acrylic sticks. And I'm going to put 1, 2 like this. I'm going to zip tie them in, obviously on the back side. And then that whole thing will stand up in the tank. You can put a third in if you want to. I'm just going to try 2 for now. There. And that'll go into the substrate. You can slide it up and down as you need. Alright, I'll show you the plant that I'm going to try as a moss wall. We'll see. It gets about yay tall. So this is going to be a trial and error. But I'll be right back. Okay, so this is Java for an SP India. I don't know if you can see that too well. and stays about that height. And apparently it's kind of hard to find kind of a rare plant in the hobby. And I just had one piece that I've broken up into portions, and it was down in my aqua soil, so I've got some of that here. And I'm just going to try and just weave this in. Now I think this method will work better with moss because you can just tuck those little pieces in, and it should eventually stick to everything. This is going to be a little bit more difficult, but we'll give it a go. Finally got it, and that'll take some days, but it will weave itself in there. All right, we'll put it into the tank. Okay, so it's about a week later. I made a couple of changes to the tank. Basically, new plant. It's going to be Cryptocoryne Wilsii. I believe that's pronounced correctly. And I just have it over here. I put in Mirio Guyana. I still have the Hatina back there. That's going to be something different. And in the right side, I have put in some Limno Ragusa or Raguso. So those are the major changes. Yeah, I just still have that Balexia sitting here. I moved the Porto Velho out of here. I kind of swapped the Helfiri and that. And we'll just see. I don't know if that's going to be something that remains in the tank. Yeah, put some giant hair grass in. Didn't have too much, only had 2 pots, so oops, it looks like I lost one of my my ferns, so I will have to fix that. So you can see the wall I've started over here. It's going to take a while for all that to connect, and if the mesh doesn't work, then I'll go in and just put zip ties in and then weave them into the zip tie and just tuck that down. And if the whole thing doesn't work, I do have Christmas moss on standby. So yeah, that's it. Oh, I did thin out the Taiwan lily. It was getting a little overly massive. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Nothing significant, but the tank is growing in, and we'll see you in a week and a half. Thank you. Bye.